I'm going to show you the exact strategy to increase the number of inbound leads from YouTube as a B2B business owner or an online coach. And the best part is that this strategy can be implemented without having a large audience, even if you have no prior experience with YouTube. And to prove this, I've attached a tweet from Mitchell about how he generated over $42,000 from just 16,000 views on YouTube. That's less than 1,000 views per video. And at the end of this video, I'll be sharing a super easy way for you to generate an additional 10 to 30 qualified leads per month from YouTube with only 2 hours of your time per week. So we are gonna cover everything from ideation, scripting, recording, packaging, and SEO. First things first, you really need to understand your target audience. I'm talking about their struggles, their pain points, and the challenges they might face in their business. Because once you understand this, you can actually create content that resonates with them, and this will also increase your traffic to lead ratio. And the next step is to find a killer video idea. Because without a good idea, your video is nothing. Usually in B2B space, these content ideas convert the best. The first one is evergreen content. Content that stays relevant over time, which nurtures your audience and tells them what to do and why you should do it. For example, new way of getting clients in 2025. The second type of content is actionable content. It helps your audience solve a specific problem. It teaches them how to do XYZ like courses or tutorials. For example, how to send 10,000 cold emails per day, or beginner's guide to dropshipping in 2025. Now the third type is authority content. This type of content positions you as the go-to expert in your niche. It consists of case studies, client interviews, and results. When finding video ideas, you can ask yourself some questions like what business challenges my prospect might face and what's the solution, and what are the common objections my prospects might have during sales call. You can also use tools like vidIQ or 1 of 10 to find trending topics and keywords in your niche. You can also steal from your competitors. And by steal, I don't mean copying them. I mean finding the gaps in their content and filling it. The next step is crafting a strong script. Because a well-written script is the backbone of a great video. It usually consists of 3 parts: the hook, the body, and the CTA. The first 30 seconds, which is the hook, must grab attention and you should get to the point immediately. You can use big statements like I made X amount of money with this email strategy, or semi-controversial opinions too. But please, don't start with
Hey guys, my name is Alex. I hope you're doing good.
Now in the body, you should break your message in easy to follow points. You can use stories, examples, statistics to back them up. And in the CTA, always guide viewers to the next step, whether it's clicking a link, watching another video, or simply subscribing. Don't stretch it, keep it short and concise. Also, you don't need Notion or some other fancy tool. Just use a Google Doc and you're good to go. And a pro tip here is you should write your hook and CTA word for word. For the body, you can use bullet points to keep your delivery natural. After you've done all of this, it's time to record. While recording, make sure you use a high quality microphone because your audio quality is more important than your video quality. Bad audio will literally kill your retention. For lighting, you can use any cheap ring light or just natural light and you're good to go. And make sure you keep your background neat and tidy, because the cleaner it is, the more professional you look. And after recording, cut out all the filler words or awkward pauses. And you can use visuals and graphics for better understanding of the viewer and also for making your video more polished. Hiring a video editor for this step can save you a lot of time. Now comes packaging, which is your title and thumbnail. This is your video's first impression, so it's non-negotiable. Keep your title short and curious, use keywords and numbers. For example, how to start dropshipping with $10. And make sure your thumbnails stand out in the YouTube feed. They have big bold text and clear images. You can also A/B test your thumbnails to see which will perform better. Now, one of the key factors for a video's success is search engine optimization. Your content needs to be discoverable. You can use tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ to find high-ranking keywords in your niche and use them in your title, in your description, and tags. These are the keywords your prospects are more likely to search for on YouTube. Now, after you've posted your video, you can measure and optimize by tracking various metrics like CTR or audience retention rate. And if the retention drops early, you should rework on your hook. And if the CTR is low, you can test new thumbnails or titles. But the best way to track is to calculate how many qualified leads you generated from the video, because ultimately that's what matters the most. Now, after you've done all of this, the only thing left is that you should post videos consistently on YouTube every single week. You may start getting leads on the 12th video or even the first video if your luck is good. But hey, YouTube is a long-term game and you should keep that in mind. Now you can apply everything I've just told in this video and figure it out yourself, which can be a headache, or hire a team of editors, graphic designers and copywriters, which will only make it worse. Or you can work with us. We'll handle everything from ideation, scripting, editing, thumbnails and post-production with only 2 hours of your time per week. So if that sounds like something you want, click the first link in the description. Or you can watch my other videos too on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one.